All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday. This Chardonnay tasting review seeming to go on 4 days, but a lot of great Chardonnay on the table, man. I wanted to make sure you, our wine drinking people, got to hear about all of it. And this, our table from Breakthrough Beverage. Thank you very much, Linda, for providing some great stuff. And the Lange Chardonnay may be one of the underlings for me, but, you know, Oregon Chardonnay, for some reason, as good as the Pinot Noir is, the Chardonnay can kind of be average. This wine showing a light, fresh style of Chardonnay with apple and pear fruit, a little bit of whetstone kind of minerality, Chablis-like, with a short but pleasant finish. Like I said, very good, but very little great Chardonnay in Oregon for me. Sonoma-Cutrer Les Pierres, one of the greatest producers in Chardonnay history in California. This a single vineyard, the Les Pierres, referring to the little stones, and this wine's still having a very different bouquet from the regular Sonoma-Cutrer Russian River, which is pretty much a mass-produced commercial product. This wine has a lovely distinction to it, a flinty, minerally note to the ripe tropical fruit, and definitely more Burgundian in nature on the palate as well. This wine's got a lovely firm hand of underlying acidity. 2013, a great vintage for Chardonnay in Sonoma, and this wine showing why Sonoma-Cutrer considered one of the greatest producers of Chardonnay in California history. All right, the Matrot Merceau Chevaliers, and that's right, I failed French class in high school and in college, but I do love Matrot's Merceau. We sell a lot of his Bourgogne Chardonnay, which these great producers, their Bourgogne Chardonnay, their calling card, especially if they're known for being from Merceau, has very similar qualities to their top wines. And this is the most California-esque of all the appellations in Burgundy, but still has that distinct limestone mineral quality. This wine's got super rich, ripe tree fruit, though. Very forward and drinkable style here with a long mineral lace finish. Excellent juice. Textbook Merceau from one of the great producers. Talbott Chardonnay, man. It's another one we forget about. You know, Talbott, one of the iconic producers of the Monterey Peninsula, this Sleepy Hollow vineyard, one of the all-time great Chardonnays of California, Santa Lucia Highlands region, and it's $26, man. And now it's in a screw cap. Thank you very much, Talbott, for recognizing the fact that the screw cap is the greatest enclosure for wine, and keeps your wine freshest, and you have no problem with TCA. I'm not saying that the screw cap is perfect, but 1% error I will take any day over 5% that you get from the cork. This wine showing a lovely sense of place here. This area has a very distinct minerality to it, lovely white peach fruit, lemon citrus, lovely concentration on the tongue, and a long mineral laced finish. Excellent juice, like I said, and a relative value when you look at how famous this producer is. All right, we had a little Raeburn Chardonnay from Russian River. This is your typical juicy, fruity Chardonnay, pretty typical California style with a little whiff of oak. And then talk about the poster child for a buttery Chardonnay, Rombaue. That's right, your textbook buttery oaky Chardonnay from California. It's a nice butterscotch note, sweet rich peach, and just if you like this style of Chardonnay, Rombaue does it better than anybody else. Excellent juice. That's what we had to drink at our Breakthrough Beverage table. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.